Instead drove to O Block to tap in with Duke's posse. Here's what happened.
Come on, welcome back to another reaction video, another Tommy G video. Hey, not gonna lie, y'all fuck with the Tommy G on my channel. Y'all fuck with that, so we gonna keep on doing it, motherfucker. No cap. But we got Tommy G visiting Kentucky's most dangerous city. I didn't even know Kentucky was dangerous, or even had. Well, it's dangerous everywhere. It's dangerous everywhere. So, without further ado, we gonna get straight to it. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment. Everything gonna be in the description below. On our way to 500 subscribers. Thank you for 400. Let's get straight to the video.
We're on our way to H
30
Block.
minutes long.
We
Get y'all snaps, candy, all
shot
that.
right there.
This shit happen every day.
Shootings happen almost every day.
Ain't no almost every day.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Tommy G. Today, we're in the trenches of Kentucky.
H Block Duke, man, cut the.
Gotta get my thumbnail real quick. Yeah, Tommy G.
Oh, OBHB, y'all know how we rockin', man.
Big dogs gotta eat.
I just woke up to a template. Nigga acting like you on the block, I know the Kimbe. It's only Tuesday, bet your ass be there by Wednesday. I'm in Denver in December like I'm Philip Lindsay. Y'all on Twitter acting bitter, but still bought my mixtape. Apple fritter with a vacuum sealer on the E-way.
On this channel, we often take a deep dive into the underworld and sketchy situations. In today's
Facts.
episode, we head to the most dangerous and murderous city in Kentucky, Louisville. With 4 straight years of triple-digit homicides, reckless behavior and gun violence is an everyday issue here. To explore the challenges...
Put them guns down, bro. Put them guns down, y'all. I don't want to say it, but y'all niggas bitches. Y'all niggas bitches. Y'all don't even know how to fight no more. Y'all scared to use y'all hands. And then when y'all try to shoot somebody, hands shaking and shit. Now y'all shooting a baby. An innocent bystander or some shit, bro. Put this shit down. This shit, it's not cool
facing
at
Louisville.
all.
We meet up with an old friend of the
At
channel,
all, bro.
H Block Duke. We met him back in September
Especially when you have people that die from it.
of 2022, and unfortunately,
that shit
YouTube
crazy,
age
bro.
restricted that episode because we had a discussion about a particular shamanic vegetable. In that 2022 visit, we were surrounded by
shrooms.
guns, we had a near drive-by shooting situation, we did some push-ups, and we also had a lot of fun together. A couple unfortunate things have happened since the last time we visited Duke in Louisville. Some of the friends we met 2 years ago, Cha-Cha and Slowbucks, were not able to be in today's episode because they are now both incarcerated for a few years each. But more on that later.
Dang.
Folks, tragic violence does occur in this episode, so viewer discretion is advised. Join us now as we meet up with H Block Duke and he takes us through the trenches of Westside Louisville.
Let's
It's
get
not
it.
just gangster rappers that need a lawyer in their circle. You do too. Someone can crash into you in their car. You get hurt at work. Hey folks, I'm Tommy G and today,
Okay.
and let's be real, crazy things happen all the time. When these things happen, you need to be ready. Morgan & Morgan is a personal injury law firm that you can check out. They're here to help you win the fight against the insurance companies trying to lowball you. No paperwork, no appointments, no money up front. All of it can
Okay.
be done from your phone. As America's largest personal injury law firm, now that's easy to file. Was going barcode with Owen.
Man, Jimmy, it's gonna be alright. Talking to the fucking feds. Get me.
We're back in the beautiful city of Louisville, Kentucky. We're gonna go through the absolute trenches here. This is a city that's seen a big increase in gun violence, and we're meeting up with a friend we met 2 years ago, H Block Duke. This is H Block Duke. We're making it happen. What up, big dog?
We live right
you doing,
here
man?
in the studio. It's the best studio in the city. I'm gonna bring my guy to nothing but the best, top dollar.
Last time we met up with H Block Duke, our video got age restricted because we talked about magic vegetables, shall we just say. But we're gonna do this again. We're gonna see what we've learned in the last 2 years, how life has changed. But without further ado, folks, H Block Duke.
What's up? How you doing?
How you doing,
You
man?
know we back. We back in Louisville, Kentucky. H Block, man. Y'all know how we do.
Is this H Block right now?
Nah, it's Boystown Road. So this is a good part of Louisville. You can come in like, you know, politic. It's a lot of restaurants, bars. This is like the part of the city where you can come have a good time, don't really have to worry about too much.
Is this where you take your lady on a date?
Yeah, I'll take my lady on a date.
You got a girlfriend?
Yeah, I got a girlfriend.
Yeah? How long you been dating her?
Since like 3rd grade, like that
Dang.
long. So you know it's been a rough experience. You know it's been a lot of ups and
3rd grade.
downs.
You gonna have to ask the question or what?
Gotta gotta get myself together.
Yeah.
It ain't her, it's me. And this is my guy right here,
What's
Stay
up, brother?
Tall Hall.
What's up, man?
What's up?
Nicest cameraman in the city.
Do you ever get scared filming a music video?
In the beginning, when I first started doing it, yeah, a little bit, but you kind of adapt to it.
Have you ever had to sprint during a music video shoot?
Yeah, a couple months ago.
What happened?
Let's say some bullets were fired. The only reason I knew they was being fired at us is because there was like this metal container behind us, but we was in a pitch black abandoned building, and I heard the bullets hitting the wall behind me.
Do you think it was targeted at the rapper doing the video, or was it a random shooting?
I think it was targeted.
Start your free 3-day now. And feel the thrill as you conquer opponents and become.
That's frightening.
Yeah.
But have you ever had that with me? No. We don't want nobody getting injured or hurt or nothing on our watch. Because, you know, that falls back on us.
For the music video, do you ever check to make sure that the weapon is empty when they're
Oh, yeah.
doing all this to you?
I don't really care if they put guns in the video. I always say keep one out the head and fingers off the trigger at all time when you aim the camera. Like whenever I first started doing it, it was a little scary having guns, like especially like when there's multiple of them getting aimed at you at the same time. It's like, oh god.
And then I feel like you got to be professional also. The point I'm getting to in my career, I don't want any more guns. Like people know we have guns. Kentucky's an open carry state, so you better have a gun.
When you go and visit the kids, what do you talk about?
I tell them my story, I tell them where I come from, and what y'all hear me say in my music, it's not for y'all to take and live. It's for y'all to understand that I don't want y'all to go through the same thing. I want y'all to learn from me. Like, but most times as I see us growing up, sometimes you have to learn the hard way. Like, it's glitz and glamour, you know, the girls want to suck your dick, you want, you know, get a little popularity, a little fame, but, you know, police is on you more. You can't move how you used to move. It can't you just go to Walmart with your kids. It's just different.
That's gotta be stressful.
Yeah. When I go do these schools and I talk at these schools, most songs they know is the most disrespectful songs. And I know I make way better music than that.
So I think that's a good point though, because it seems like right now in rap, it seems like the best way to blow up is the more violent you are, the more crazy you are, the more airplay the song's gonna get. Do you ever struggle with that? Because it's like, I wanna blow up, but also I wanna have a...
And TikTok. TikTok. Tickety tock. TikTok. TikTok, bro.
good message for the kids.
That's the main struggle. Reality with entertainment. It's consequences for this stuff that people's portraying to be at reality. All this beef and all this drilling, all this sliding, like somebody has to pay for this. And then I got guys that I'm not willing to sacrifice. I don't have pawns on my team. Like everybody, I want to be big, better. So I may need them one day. I don't want to just be the person everyone has to go to.
So as a leader, you feel like it's your responsibility to protect your team and not put them in bad positions.
Yeah.
You took us to a place. Where are we right now?
Man, we at next level, man. One of the hardest shops in the city. Come
Okay.
on, come tap in.
Back on that. I'm riding with a pipe, don't stop it like you know we coming. I go play, control the paint, Andre Drummond. Don't got no favorite rapper, I looked up to my big cousin.
I take just one look at you, I know you season your chicken well.
I do. I got the season.
You got to. He got to.
As do you.
You got to look around and pick a nice fit out. We're going to put that shit on, shoot a video. I'm going to show you how to do it in Louisville, Kentucky.
So what do you look for when you're looking for a get up?
You got to go feet first. Unless you find something like so
Facts.
crazy, like, and you can just go with
gotta
some
go.
light.
This is what you gotta go. Shoes, the pants. To me, the pants don't really, it matters, but it don't at the same time. Like you can put on some nice shoes with some plain blue jeans or some plain black jeans. Plain, you feel me? Shirt. If you don't wear jackets, shirt gonna matter, you feel me? But if you wear jackets, hoodies, whatever, the hoodie is what's gonna matter. And that's what's gonna fit the shoes or match with the shoes. And then if you have a hat, don't have the whole hat matching. You feel me? Have like, you have a hat, but the brim matches, but the hat doesn't. Some shit like that. If you get what I'm saying, yeah, like that. That's what I would
Forces
go.
or
That's
something
what I
like
would
that,
go
you
for.
feel me?
I see you grab the off-white cop shirt.
Yeah.
Why that shirt?
Just because I was just finding something.
You like
dope. I don't
shippers?
sip cop shirt.
Okay. Because a lot of rappers do. I've met rappers that are smart normally, but after cop shirt are damn near retarded.
But I like the rap.
It's
So if I get off
something
cop
different,
shirt, I'm gonna sound like
Chopped and screwed.
way different. I done been off drink before and tried it. I just don't produce well off of
It
it.
doesn't help you in the studio.
No.
Kids back home might see people drinking cough syrup or brands like this and think cough syrup is cool. Unless you like making your IQ half of what it is, I'd recommend not to use it.
This is next level shit.
So to me, spending money is difficult. I'm a frugal person by nature, so like especially when I see like $140 t-shirt, I'm like, oh my god, like, this isn't gonna be good. Like, I almost have to leave the store, you know what I mean? Is it hard for you to spend money on stuff like this?
Nah, cause I'm spending it on my craft. This is for my look, this is my costume. Say if you was an actor and you needed a Batman costume, $300. Good job.
Investment at the end of the day.
True, because rappers do have to uphold a certain image. Like, do you think a rapper can blow up nowadays with Walmart fit?
It depends on what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
Have you ever
Yes,
done
they
a
can,
real
bro.
job?
Yeah.
What was your job?
They straight can, bro. People shop at thrift stores on a daily now. I don't know when that shit start being regular, where people like, oh yeah, I'm going to a thrift store to get this, blah, blah, blah. But people shop at thrift stores regularly now. So, and now people starting to shop at Walmart, Target to get like some nice little joggers. It's shit like that. So yeah, I say yeah.
Job.
I did construction, like, you know, like Dick's, somebody order a basketball rim from Dick's. Like, we'll come dig a hole, pour the concrete, you know, set the anchor, let it cure for two days, then come and put the basketball rim up. Whatever really I can do, I'ma do it. Like, I ain't no type of person that's just gonna be broke. Like, I know a lot of people nowadays don't wanna make no money. Like, if your pocket is flat, empty, bro, get a job.
People get like too proud to do certain shit. Like, I made my first amount of dough doing lawn mowing. I would go door to door, knock on my neighbors' doors, mow the lawn, weed whack.
Hop in with my boy Sin. Gonna get this together. This is the next level shop.
1512 Bardstown Road. We're open 12 to 8 every day except Mondays. Y'all come check us out.
If you bring your Switch here, you get 20% off.
Tell me, bro, it's sweet.
I said somebody just got killed by H Block. So police is all over.
Do you know who got killed?
Nah. It wasn't none of my people. Like, it's just literally happened, though. It's just hot in that area.
Should we drive past, you think?
If I want to, I would not. Nah, don't do it, because then it's gonna make it seem like we did it.
H Block is a sketchy f***ing place, dude.
We were 8 minutes from the notorious spot locals refer to as H Block, a place that the last time we were there, guns were upped in a drive-by shooting scare when we learned that nearby, a young man had just been gunned down in broad daylight. The fact that someone was willing to both kill a teenager and do it across the street from an elementary school just as kids were getting out of school speaks to a sad combination of recklessness and disregard for life.
Shantavion Bullitt was shot and killed on 28th Street and Garland Avenue around 4 p.m.
This incident kept us from visiting H Block, so we instead drove to O Block to
The
tap
fuck?
in with Duke's posse. Here's what happened.
Come on, this fucking world, bro. This fucking world, bro. You a whole lady.
We were on our way to H Block and we just got word someone just got shot and killed right there. One of the things we keep thinking about on this channel is what could be done in a city to reduce gun violence, because there are all these young men that die every single year that could have been a contributor, that could have been something, that could have been someone to the community could have been proud of. And we have men that are getting into these cycles, and the question is, how do you break a cycle? I think it starts with economics. I get really upset. I see the government, they send money overseas all the time. We just had a $90 billion
Every day.
bill go to different wars
Goddamn.
around the world. How much money would it take to put a manufacturing plant in Louisville, Owsley County,
Less
Kentucky,
than-
the poorest county in America? Because to me, once you
Less
give
than
people
1K.
solid
No, not
economic
1K,
ground,
100K.
I think a lot
Shit,
of people
probably 2K.
gravitate towards
I
that.
don't know.
We're 3 minutes from H Block. We're gonna
Less
make a
than the
quick
shit
stop
they
and
sent
come
over
right
to the
back H Block.
motherfucking
I can show y'all
war
where
going
it's
on
at.
across
First
the
time.
Okay,
fucking
sounds
seas.
good. Some of the most dangerous places we've ever been are like the little pockets in a safe state. In South Dakota at Pine Ridge was super dangerous. In Des Moines, Iowa, that was super dangerous. Safe state, dangerous area. Last time we came here it was scary, and now next time we come here someone dies.
This shit happen every day.
Shootings happen almost every day.
Ain't no almost every day. A shooting happens 2-3 times a day. A lot of murder.
Rest in peace to them.
So we're pulling up to O Block of Kentucky. Last time we were here, there was a lot of people with
Talking about O
guns.
Block.
But if you actually look at the homes, this is the nicest project I've ever been to from the house appearance. I'm not saying crime doesn't happen. I'm not saying it's not hot here. And then we just came from H Block where you saw a lot of
Why
boards
that
on the
dying
windows,
feel low?
crackheads, and To me, housing projects like this are encouraging because this is decent living.
My name Kim, it's my next order's coming up right here.
Okay.
About the street up, he just gotta stay out of the way, stay out of jail and shit. He be on boy, he's a little slow, but he's fast.
Yeah.
You know, I nigga be a little off, but they're a little right. You feel
So
me?
when we were here 2
Well, I
years
feel
ago, you
a little
guys were
right.
locked up.
Yes, sir.
How
Yeah.
old are you?
I'm 19.
You were locked up as a 17-year-old?
Yeah, I got locked up when I was 16. I had got an assault charge.
What started the fight?
Nah, I shot somebody. I ain't fight nobody.
This happened at O-Block?
Yes, sir.
God.
Over in the park. We was both in the little boot camp
Yeah.
that I seen you.
Like a juvenile school?
Yeah.
And what'd you learn while you're at the juvenile school?
Don't go back.
Did they get you in any sports or anything?
We played basketball. We went fishing and shit like that too.
Do you like fishing?
Hell yeah. I seen you doing push-ups last time. Let's get it.
How many should we go for?
I can't do 20 straight. Oh, let's do 10. It's 10 in a, nah, we gonna do 11.
Nah. Full blown. The fuck? Full blown Nike suit, hoodie on, and I bet you it's like 80 something. It's like 80 something outside. People got shorts on, white tee, shorts, white, you feel me, shorts on, sun shining. Probably like 80. And he in a full blown jumpsuit. God damn.
1, 2, 3.
Big dog gotta eat. baby.
Big dogs gotta eat.
Let's talk about something serious, okay? As we were trying to go to H-Block, we found out some really bad news.
Then what happened?
Louisville police, like literally, if you summon me to court, I will testify that this man was innocent. I was with him the entire time. What is that like hearing that call?
I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of frantic. Like, I don't want nobody losing their child. Any mother losing their child, like, you know, it hurt. When you come from where I'm coming from, you keep seeing all these kids down here and there. You wish you could just be the voice of reason.
Yeah.
Like, man, fuck that shit. Let's get some money. Let's uplift the city.
Does that ever get depressing to hear that same story over and over and over again?
Yeah. Because it gets to a point to where
Niggas gonna be strapped for sure. Niggas gonna be strapped for sure.
we like crabs in a bucket. Like now, I'm one of the hottest artists in the city. Like everybody wants to tag along. Everybody want to diss me. I'm getting disses from people I don't even know. It's just a whole lot of people that thinks that that's the way to diss people. To be like, the best way, like if you are gonna be in the streets, get your money and stay out the way. Like beefing stops the money. Like it's been so many times I done had deals and opportunities, and what I got going on and what I'm presenting myself as, a lot of people think that investing in me is like a liability. And they don't wanna invest $1 million and $2 million in me, and I'm out here living like this, and you feel me? So that's why we doing this and showing them the difference of the city.
Why are so many people wanting to get into beef?
When I was growing up, it was about the drug dealers, about who got the money. Now it's about who killed the most people.
So the shooter.
The shooter is more praised than the boss, than the big dog.
Why is it that someone from here can't become a plumber or a real estate agent or run a fast food restaurant, be the manager at a McDonald's?
I feel like a lot of people can, because at my 9th grade year, I went to a private school and I got to see the difference of people's livelihood. Like when I grew up, I seen my uncle selling drugs, my mama selling drugs, my daddy selling drugs, and they all took care of the family. If I grew up, I had a doctor uncle, my mom's a lawyer, my dad's this, it would probably make me want to go that route, because I see that it's possible and tangible to take care of the family.
So basically that highlights the importance of a role model.
Yeah, it kind of gives you the satisfaction of when your granny's late on her rent and you can see your mother pay the rent and you know how she's paying. It's like, and if it ever comes to that time, I want to be that person of the family. I want to be the person to call on.
Two friends that we met last time, Cha-Cha and Slow Bucks, where are they?
They in federal, one's in West Virginia, they're both in federal prison, and they both in West Virginia at 2 different locations. Cha be home in like the next 2 years, Slow will be home in the next 4 or 5 years. We just holding it down for them and keeping this shit going. They were supposed to call in today, but Cha, somebody got stabbed in his jail and they put them on lockdown, he can't call. And then Slow Bucks said they got the same thing going on in his jail, he can't call. And that's where people got to understand how people lose in touch with their family. When
That's all I'm beginning. How do they contact, like, when shit go down, they contact, like, how do they know somebody got stabbed in their jail and on lockdown if they can't call them or can't get in contact with them? Like, how do they know that? Unless it happened earlier and they called them, I don't know. I don't know.
When they go to these federal facilities, like this stuff happens to where you can't talk to your family for 3 months. And like, you know, once you're out of sight, you're out of mind. So you gotta kind of keep them energized and keep them alive in there, like, you feel me? So that, you know, that's been weighing a lot on me.
They were cool guys. We had a really great time last time we met them. What are they serving time for, and how much time are they serving?
Slowbuck's got 10 years, and he's gonna they have the new First Offenders Act. If it's non-violent, you get to do 60%. They've been in there about a year, so he's looking at another like 4 years, something like that.
And what do they accuse him of, or what do they book him for?
They accused him of conspiracy, you know, controlled substance with some drugs, something he had nothing to do with. But when you're in our position, they can paint a picture of you. As long as they can paint the picture, it doesn't matter if it's the real Mona Lisa or not.
What is Cha-Cha away for?
Cha-Cha, he's away, man. We and him was together. We was riding one day. And, you know, just profiling as usual. We got pulled over. You know, he's a man of his word, you know, stuck to the code and, you know, took his charges, you know, a little gun charge, you know, a little nothing major. Trying to protect himself in a city full of violence. It's hard to, you know, not do that.
Cha-Cha he's a white boy? He's relatively small. How is he doing in prison?
I ain't gonna lie, you're gonna do in prison the same way you do in the streets. If you're a stand-up man in the streets, you're gonna be a stand-up man in prison.
Remember last time we thought a drive-by was about to happen? People started clutching?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
That was frightening.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it was a different time. Like, I've been more calm and things. Then I'm trying to make
You were more
peace.
heavy in the rap beefs at that time.
Yeah, I'm trying more to make peace now, you know, like.
You want to introduce us to some of the crew?
Yep, I'm about to change my fit, and then we'll be right back.
Okay, cool.
Chino Morton, it's our clothing brand.
Is that a person, or is that just a cool sounding brand?
Cool sounding brand.
Okay.
And then got in God we trust, you know, we always believe in God.
You're a religious man?
Yeah, got to. If you don't believe in God, you got some type of God. Your God, my God, whoever's God. As long as you believe in a higher power, you got to.
My dog was whining. I had to make sure he had to, Think
In the 2 years since we've been here, what's changed in life? What's new? What's different?
I don't even know.
This is a question I want to ask, which is, we've been looking at the stats in Louisville. Triple-digit homicides the last 4 years in a row. How young were you when you heard your first shooting or saw your first shooting?
I was like elementary.
I remember. I
don't know the exact age. I was elementary though.
I was at a funeral and I was probably like 10. They just got shot up and I just started running.
Do you know what happened? Like what the story behind it was?
I don't know. It was just shooting. I don't know. It was like a little argument.
Yeah, a lot of shit. You don't even know it. Just be shit going down.
What part of Louisville is the most hot?
Yeah, the West End.
Okay.
The whole West End.
It seems nice though. Like it looks.
Yeah, that's because they tore it down.
It used to be a project.
They took all the projects down and redid them. But it was bad there.
It's one of the nicest looking projects I think I've seen.
It used to be real. It used to be a project. They rebuilt it all back up.
Like a lot of people that live down here now, a lot of their family members lived down here when they was young.
In this neighborhood right here, my family goes back 30 years.
As it got nicer, did it get safer?
No.
No.
Really? And how new is this?
Oh, they built this
Like
back
20 years ago?
Yeah, they built like early 2000s.
This is where we feel the safest at.
Yeah, I really feel safer.
Safer than if you go to the suburbs?
Safer than that.
Why is that?
I don't know. It is.
We just been here our whole life. It's just where we been at.
Cause then when you live in the suburbs, you gotta worry about certain shit, other shit, motherfuckers looking at you and shit. But down here, you can just be yourself and you safe. We got an opiate crisis here. It's bad.
Is fentanyl creeping in the city?
Yeah, it's the whole state. It's bad here. It's been bad here though.
How long?
Wait, what? Asian generation drug overdose? Death by. God damn, man. Over 6.
Has fentanyl been in Louisville, you think?
Shit. I was in high school. I've been in high school for that.
Bro, what? Hold on, I'll be right back. My dog, man. Alright, we back.
Another 10 years almost.
Like rocking the city don't
like 2013. That's when it got worse.
What should be done about the homeless people? Like, if you were mayor, where do you put them? Where do they go? How do you let them live?
Yeah, it's a lot of abandoned buildings. I'll take some
They should get in like programs to help themselves first.
Give them a program.
They got
People gotta want that shit for themselves too though.
When you see money going overseas, like we just sent $90 billion overseas to wars, not in our country, and yet we have big crises in our own city. What does that make you think?
Joe Biden.
They didn't make me the president.
Oh hell nah.
So let's go
No,
back
you
to
don't.
the homicides. Like when you see record years, 4 years in a row, what does it make you think about the future of the city? And what does it make you think about gun violence?
I just mind my business.
How many funerals have you guys been to people that have gotten killed by gun violence?
I was just.
Shit, all my friends got, everybody I know that I lost got killed.
I've been to two. I lost my daddy to gun violence, so it's been in my whole life. You feel me?
What do you think about the H word?
What you mean?
Honky? H block, I give you the H pass. You my honky.
So it's like you said, nigga. So
And speaking of H-Pass, we're launching a revolutionary new product. Ah, isn't it beautiful? If you'd like the first bite at the apple of getting
Not the
this,
H
join
word
the
card.
email list at TommyGMcGee.com.
Anywhere in the country now, you have the card.
All right, as soon as some shit go in, call Tommy G.
With great power comes great
Tommy G.
responsibility.
That's the best. So can we give you the pass?
What if I just say it in my head right now?
Say it.
Okay. What are some of your pet
He
peeves,
said
things
it.
that bother you? Things
He
that
said
really
it.
grind your gears a little
He
bit?
said it.
Somebody
Right.
telling me something that they not gonna do.
Everybody said it.
Like I ain't
The
gotta
last
be on my
episode,
time.
somebody
It ain't gotta be
said,
perfect timing. But as long as you say you're gonna do it, come through and do it. You gotta stand on your word.
Do you experience a lot of people not living up to their word or not being reliable?
Yeah, and that's why I be around the same people. Like every time you come visit me, we tap in, you gonna see the same new people. We ain't doing no recruiting, looking for nobody. Like we built on family. This shit's organic.
Let's go back to H Block one more time. When will you go back there?
I ain't gonna lie, I go back really whenever I can. Like you feel me?
Do you not
know?
live there anymore?
No, hell no. Like, but I still go back there and visit family and reminisce. You know, old times.
What made you leave?
Well, it's just really like when you got a face like mine. Anywhere I can go, I'm going Subway. They're gonna know me. Kroger. Anywhere I go, they're gonna know me. So with the life I live, I kind of gotta protect myself from everything, all the obstacles I got. From police to ops to anything, I gotta be on extra point than everybody else because I'm a known face.
Did that get exhausting? You constantly have to think about where you're going and who might be there and...
Nah, because it's what I chose. When you what you sign up for, it's like, you know, you get a job description now. It's a 12-hour shift. You know, it's gonna be boxes, heavy lifting, and you get in there and be like, man, I ain't want to lift nothing heavy. It's what you signed up for. You seen the job description.
No, that is fact. That is fact. Cause nigga, when I used to work in the warehouse, I mean, niggas would come in there every day and complain about lifting boxes, scanning boxes. Nigga, in the description when you signed up, it says, can you lift over 50 pounds? That means you're gonna be lifting. Can you stand? Can you stand, sit, walk, turn the whole day? And they still complain like you didn't just sign up for it. Come on now. Come on now.
What's going on?
H Block, thank you for welcoming us back to Louisville. Thank you for keeping us safe.
You know how we gonna keep you safe, man. I got a little light dog shit for you.
I have a dog
He
that's...
talking little dog shit. Nigga, Tommy G. No, I ain't gonna.
shit, it doesn't look like that.
Yeah, just, you know, just a light little 5. It ain't nothing, you feel me now, you know.
What's your hope for the future, dude?
My
That
hope
ain't
for the
shit.
future is
That's
that
all.
the youth
That ain't
can
shit.
understand and learn from our lessons and aspire to be something greater than what we've been. And my hope for me is to take this shit all the way to the top, really to be able to put my guys in position who do clothes, who do car detailing, who do boxing. All my guys I can take in and the fame I get and the notoriety I get, spread it throughout my city so we can grow.
I said my nigga in the jails, he had cell, he officer boxing. Yeah. I'm a rapper just like Wayne, but in the streets I'm steady mobbing. Chose the streets of school, I'd rather spend to go to college. My little bitch is CNA, she sliding Perkins in her pocket. Slide down the lane with something big and ugly, then it's rhyming. These niggas lame, don't let them you out like Mr. Crocker. My bitch keep acting up, I add another to my roster. Dreadhead, playing with that chop like he a roster. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, playing with that like he a roster. Okay.
Craving
fucking
the latest
ad.
tech, cameras, appliances, and more, but low on cash.
There's perhaps no better alternative to the street life than combat sports. So we head to a boxing gym to talk to a professional boxer that grew up with H Block Duke. Here's what he had to say.
Nice to meet you, man. How you doing?
My nigga Big Sin right there, man.
When it comes to boxing, man,
The great Muhammad Ali from Louisville, Kentucky, but don't ever forget that shit. Like, we do that shit too. We got them guns, but we'll put them hands on you.
Right now in rap, you hear a lot of people that rap about, oh, we don't fight it out no more, we just shoot. To me, I think that's cowardly. I feel like we need to go back to the old school fight.
I was just saying that shit in the beginning. Niggas is pussy, man.
There's a lot less consequence. Like if I have a fight with someone, I get a bloody lip, he might get a...
But I'm gonna tell you how black fights go. It'll be a one-on-one, and somebody start losing, and
somebody gonna jump in,
and somebody get shot.
Somebody shoot.
Why?
I don't know.
Where's the honor in that?
I don't think people know how to control their emotions and anger. And I think it all started with the video camera. Once somebody can have you get knocked out for life, like, you know, back in the day, I think he got knocked out. I heard he got knocked out. Nah, it's on my phone. Look, he just got knocked out.
And so for as long as you live there, people, oh, you're the guy that got the fuck.
It's the embarrassment part. I know a lot of people that done died behind fights. Like,
so they won a fight and then died.
Won a fight and died.
That's crazy.
God damn.
I try to stay out of any altercation. I don't want to fight. If we're not in jail, we're not in court, okay, that's but any other way, I'm straight.
Plus, most things aren't worth fighting about. When everything's said and done, wasn't worth the risk.
Facts.
They tell me slow down cause I'm living too fast. Even if I change, might get haunted by my past. So focus on my money, try and put it in the stash.
So what got you into boxing?
So it was a guy in here. He actually passed away. His name was Troy. My friend was boxing. I wanted to go to the gym with him, but I never did. But what made me like really pursue it is I saw them fighting in the restroom. They both boxed here. One of them, like, it was crazy. He hit him hard, right? Rattled him, knocked him in the restroom, and I was like, damn, I was trying to figure out how to do that, you know? I was trying to figure out.
Yeah.
I pay attention to shit, so I'm wondering, like, how the hell did he hit him that hard? It was crazy. He was way bigger than him. So I came in this gym, and for real, what got me stuck into it was catching up. So my first few years, getting touched. So I'm like, shit, I lost. I can't quit now.
That's the thing about any good martial art. The first few years or time you show up to the gym, you're gonna get beat down, you're gonna get tapped.
Yeah, that's the only way to get better.
But once you survive that and emerge, then it's like, okay, now you're the one putting on people.
Exactly.
How long have you been boxing for?
10 years. This will be 11 years this year.
What has boxing brought into your life?
It brought me a lot of like peace, mind control, like temper-wise, like whatever you're going through, man, you can come in here and leave it all in here. Frustration, man, sadness. You can come in here and hit whatever you want to leave, you know, and all your problems gone. So it's more like therapy.
Yeah, I always say the gym is my church.
Yeah.
Every time I leave that parking lot, I'm driving home, I'm relaxed. Someone cuts me off in traffic, I don't give a shit. I just feel good, you know?
Yeah.
What do you think boxing can bring to the youth?
It'll give them a strong mental, you know, to keep them something to work towards every day. Cause just something that small right there, you got to do takes a lot of focus. And just that, what he's doing. So coming in here will build a strong mentality for a young kid.
H-Block, what's kept you from joining this gym?
I ain't gonna lie, what kept me from joining this gym? Like, cause like, I be knocking niggas out. Like, you feel my aggression? I'm already like that, so if I got any nicer, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I probably just go straight in the bar every night, knock somebody up.
Yeah.
It's on some f***ing shit.
Kind of crazy is the better you get and the more dangerous you get at fighting, the less you actually fight.
Yeah.
Because you gotta walk away from fights.
Because you know what you can do.
Because you have a responsibility not to hurt someone.
Yep.
That's the balance. But like you said, like we growing up the same area, you know. Look, I'm probably the only one that like took this route out of everybody, you know.
Why do you think more of your friends didn't join you?
I didn't really promote this because I was losing. So my first 2 years, I didn't want nobody to know that I was boxing because I ran for questions like, what's your record? All shit like that. But now it's up. It is what it is.
My answer is he's been a leader. Like ever since we was young, elementary school, middle school, he has never been a follower. He always did him. Like you could tell when a person's gonna have their own path and be their own man and stand on what they want to stand on. And that's why we don't hang every day because we do two totally different things, have two different paths, but we have the same type of vision and drive. And once you see somebody that you came from yay high with though, doing this, you gotta respect it.
Because a lot of people, especially growing up at a young age, they're tempted to go the street route. Do you think boxing is something that can take them out of the streets and put them on a good path?
Yeah. I come from the same environment, same mentality. I just gotta use it in here.
You see the street and when he knocks somebody out, it comes out of him, but he knows how to conduct himself. He's a professional.
What does boxing bring to the youth?
It gives them a place to go after school.
most of the kids that I deal with, I work with the kids that most people don't want to work with. You know what I mean? It gives them an outlet, it gets them off the street, gets them healthy, and it gives them something to work towards. This guy came to me, he was 8 years old, he was this tall. Okay, he's 12 years old now. He's gonna be the #1 fighter in the country by the end of the year.
Wow.
You know what I mean? He's like my son. I mean, I love this guy. He loves me back. I mean, I was adopted, so therefore, went out in life. I was pretty successful. Wanted to come back and get back. My son started boxing, started training him in a garage. From that garage, he became a youth WBC world champion. And through that, John Hill went to school with him. And I started a lot of single parents. A lot of these guys had single parent homes. Started in my garage working with a lot of these young men. They became national champions, and we just grew the. I mean, look at the facility now, man. It's beautiful. We work with the Police Athletic League. I mean, I got a lot of cops that are friends. You know, when I was younger, of course, I grew up in a neighborhood too where it seemed like they were only there for bad things. So I think getting an understanding, a lot of these guys just get up and go to work just like us now. There's bad people everywhere you go.
Of course.
Good and bad. And I know, unfortunately, a lot more good than bad. Yeah. So when you come here and you work, you show up every day, there's rewards on it.
Combat sports, especially for boys that grew up with a dad in the household, it gives them purpose, it gives them confidence, and a coach can be, and a mentor can kind of replace a father in a little bit.
Absolutely.
When my pop passed away in high school, I had a room full of coaches that I could go, and I knew that they had my back. That meant a lot to me. That helped with my healing process.
Absolutely. Give yourself a purpose. I mean, when you come to Louisville TKO, top-notch boxing, it's family. We're going to work hard, and you're going to win. It's going to give you a place to go after school, and we're going to be your second family. Been building champions since 2005, 2006.
I'm glad that there's men like you walking this earth, so thank you for what you do.
Thanks for stopping by, brother. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you, man. Have a good day, okay? So folks, combat sports is really big to me. That's why I started the Milwaukee Wrestling Academy, 6333 West Douglas Avenue. We have a state-of-the-art facility for kids in Milwaukee to come train. If you want to contribute towards the mission, we're paying coaches, fundraising for the kids, shoes, scholarships, all of that. The link is in my description. Hit the GoFundMe. I appreciate it very much. Thank you for the support. All right, folks, thanks for joining me on this episode. We'll see you next week. Peace.
Miami BBL and boob jocking. All right. Tommy G going crazy. Gotta watch that video. Gotta watch that video. But hey, man, another Tommy G video. Cool little video. It wasn't too much, but it was cool. Learned something new. But yeah, if y'all like the reaction, y'all like the video, make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment. Everything gonna be in the description below. I'm see y'all in this video. I'm out.